This is a first for Melbourne Footy Club's women's team in our history, in our 5-year history. We have dual winners. Congratulations to Tyla Hanks and Paxman. What a great way to make history with these two. To Paxy first, Bridget already mentioned earlier with Kate, the All-Australian selection, and just her consistency across 5 years. Continues to find ways to improve, has got stronger, has got fitter, has technically applied herself to the game. It's been brilliant to watch her footy IQ evolve over 5 seasons. And she doesn't want to sit back and watch the youngsters coming through to take over this game. She's determined to stay on the top of her game, and that's why she's up here tonight. Absolutely love having her in the team, and I speak on behalf of everyone at the club when I say that. So really well deserved, and yet you'll find there's a common theme that there's a lot of hard work behind these successes. So well done, Paxy. Great to see you. I think Hanksy would have been in the crowd, or actually you would have been sitting at home in the lounge room watching the screens last year thinking, I hope that's me next year, or I start to believe I'm good enough to be one of the better players in the team. And your off-season was all about improving yourself physically, taking your game to another level, whether it was nutrition, mindset, skill level. And it's no coincidence you're up here today. You've put a hell of a lot of time into your game. You're much loved by your teammates. Pete, with the midfield roles, they designed a game plan where everyone has to give you the ball. So it's probably no coincidence you're up here, and you should thank your teammates for delivering it to you. But you're relentless at the way you compete. Your speed and your footwork, your tenacity is unrivaled in the competition. So we're very proud of you. You've had a fantastic season, but you've earned it through hard work, so well done, Maxie.
Well, congratulations to you both. You've both had an unbelievable couple of weeks. I think I'll start with you, Hanksy. Rising Star Award last week and now dual best and fairest tonight. You must be pretty proud of your season.
Yeah, obviously really honoured to do well, to be honest. I'm still sort of recovering from the last week and I shuffled that, but really honoured to be honest.
Yeah. It's working out. You must be really proud of your season. If you can't hear, yell out. Okay.
Can hear now. Yeah, obviously, again, really honoured. It's all been a real whirlwind, and really proud to be up here tonight, especially off the back of last weekend, and really to be out with Paxman.
Well, it's no secret that you took your game to another level this year, obviously, with a switch to the midfield. How did you find that move, and did you feel more comfortable in that role?
Yeah, like you said, it helps when Pete creates a role for you and tells everyone to hit me on the inside, hit the holding mid, but I think I just sort of was rooted in belief, and with time in there alongside the other mids, really started to believe that was a position I could play my role.
We mentioned Pete. Was there anyone else that helped you work on that strategy?
Yeah, I think the whole coaching staff, I think the game style that we tried to play this year was really exciting, and obviously trying to use the holding mid, but everyone taking risks and playing a really exciting brand. But I did a lot of work with Elise in the off-season, who was amazing for me in building the mental side of my game. I think that's, I'll be still that.
and you were also added to the leadership group. It was a big year for you. The leadership group. How did you make the most of that opportunity? How did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was an amazing opportunity. I think for me it was just trying to figure out what works for me and building on those strengths and working out where I needed to improve. But I tried to really learn from the people around me, and I had some really established leaders. But being a young girl in there, I tried to see what works for them and take some things from each of them.
Well, you are only 157 centimetres, and you are thrown up against some of the bigger bodies. How do you cope with that?
I think it has its challenges, but like I said, just trying to work out what works for you. And obviously, I'm not going to beat someone like Aaron Phillips in a wrestle or
You never know.
But just trying to work out what works best for me and playing to those strengths.
We have a few family members in the room tonight. Mum couldn't stop crying after the Rising Star Awards. We don't want her to do that. But how important have your friends and family been to your development this year?
Yeah, they've been massive. Mum did have a few cheers the other night. I'm sure everyone's heard. But outside of Mum, my dad, my siblings, and everyone on the table out the back there, they've all been at pretty much every game. So I'm really lucky to have a really supportive family, but I've had a lot of friends that show up every week and constantly asking for more and more tickets. So yeah, I'm really lucky to have a good support system.
Well, I have 3 little boys at home, one still at Auskick, and they thought it was just so cool that you started at Auskick and then played with the boys throughout your career. So you're only 21 years of age. You must be pretty excited about the future of not only AFLW but of this club.
Yeah, definitely. I think the group of girls that came in, the ones that played and the ones that didn't, I think the future's really bright here, and they're a part of a really great group. But I think they've got a really bright future ahead, not just for themselves but this team.
All right, well, just on the back to the Rising Star night, I heard a few of the girls were saying that you should shout the bar with your winnings. They can't hit you up for that tonight because the booze is free. All right, on a serious note, there must be a lot of people that you would like to thank.
Yeah, obviously my family, the elder sisters cheering over there, but they've been massive for me. Like I said, my parents, my siblings, and everyone on the table. My aunties, uncles, Nana and Pop, they've all been a really great support for me this year, but through my whole sporting journey. I didn't thank Mick the other night. Where is he? I stuffed that up. The most important person I missed. So thanks, Mick, for everything you've done for this group. I'm sure everyone can say as well, but he just goes above and beyond, and so do all the staff. So thank you to everyone in medical, everyone, coaching staff, S&C, the whole club. It's an amazing group, and then to all the teammates. Like Loz said, I think this has been my most enjoyable year of footy, and I think we've formed a really great bond and culture here. So I'm really excited for the future, and thank you.
Well done to Hanksy. All right, Hanksy, we stood here in 2019, it's like deja vu.
Yeah, cheese. It's nice to be, I guess, in a room full of people like, I guess Mick said, not in front of a computer screen, so a little bit more intimate.
Must be a great way to finish off what has been another unbelievable season for you.
Yeah, I guess, like so many people have already said tonight, I guess it's just a pleasure playing for this club. I'm not a big footy head, as a lot of you guys would know. I do play just for the love of it, and I am competitive. I do love to win, but it is so much about the girls and the people, and I stay every year because of the people. I love coming into the club. It's such a positive environment, and it definitely gives me back, I think, a lot more than what I can do. So.
I'm not sure about that. Well, as has been mentioned all night, you made your 5th All-Australian, one of only 2 players to ever do that. It's just an incredible feat. How do you continually step it up? Like, how do you find the passion? How do you get on the field? Because you've gone for 5 seasons without missing one game.
Yeah, gee, I think I just scraped onto the bench this season, so I definitely wasn't expected, but I guess, again, it's just being an environment where, you're continually pushed and, held accountable, and I guess girls like Tyla's coming through. I guess you just want to keep on top of your game and really like play the best role you can for the team. And so it's not that hard. I do enjoy it. I think when you enjoy something, you just keep rolling up. And to be part of this group of girls, I've played a lot of years now and played in a lot of different teams, and I can honestly say this is, we do have a special group, and so if you love rocking up and doing it, it isn't that hard.
We also, on the back end of the season, got the opportunity to step into the captaincy role on the back of Daisy hurting her knee. What did you take out of that? That must have been a thrill.
Yeah, it was. I guess we have a leadership group, 6 or 7 of us, and I think without them it would have been a lot harder. I don't think of myself as an outstanding leader or anything like that. Certainly, Days holds us up very strongly, but I just try and, I guess, be myself and do the little things I can. But certainly the girls around me, it wasn't a hard job those couple of weeks.
Okay, well, you've had an amazing year, but we know it's got nothing to do with your talent, your brilliance, your fitness, your stamina, because we all know that the X factor this year is all due to the famous Paxman. I know you've been asked this question probably a million times, but I've never had the chance to ask you. What was the inspiration behind this famous mullet? And did you ever expect it would get so much attention, so much airtime?
I honestly didn't think at the time, I had it done in ISO, and I got the courage up to get it cut. One of my good friends did it for me, and I just didn't have the foresight to think that it would get attention. I had the same hair for a lot of years, so there was a bit of attention, and I don't know. I wouldn't go back. I love having short hair now, and apparently the mullet's back, and it's cool. So I'm in trend, and I didn't even mean to be.
Well, it will go down in all Australian history and Melbourne Best and Fairest history. And is it kind of like when an Olympic team things, do you think, where you get a jewel, like the whole team gets a tattoo? Does this mean that now Tyla has to go and get it?
I think we need to have a conversation about it.
You'd like to see Tyla on the mullet bandwagon? All right, back on a serious note, and I'll bring the little ones into this again. I heard something that I loved, that you, throughout this year, tried to eliminate your social media, your phone time, looking at all of those things, all of the white noise outside of footy. How did you go about doing that, and do you think that helped?
Yeah, I think the last couple of years we have spoken about outside noise, and I think the most important noise to be listening to is the internal stuff, so from the coaches and your teammates. And I think this year in particular, I stepped away a little bit from social media, and I think I was just getting a little bit distracted with talk outside of the club, and I just thought, get away from it, turn it off, and it certainly helped a lot. And having a few discussions with Elise throughout the year, was awesome. Our club psychologist, and we spoke a little bit about that as well. And I think a lot of the girls have benefited from speaking to Elise, and especially about the outside noise. And I guess there is a lot of talk and pressure and things like that playing at this level. So certainly for me this season, that's been pretty massive. Yeah.
Right. Well, anyone you'd like to thank tonight?
Yeah, I do have a few people. The girls, I love you guys. Like I said before, this team is really special, and I think this season I feel like it's a bit of a turning point. We do have a pretty awesome pad to launch off next season, so I'm really excited about that. Hanksy, you're a legend. Honestly, I've loved playing with you right from the beginning of this season. You've had such a massive impact, and it's just a credit to your hard work, mate. So well done, dude. The coaches, I could honestly go through every coach and every staff member at the club, because like I said, it's just a club full of good people. Nick, love you guys, you're a legend. All the coaches, you guys put in so much more than I can ever imagine, and you make the program just amazing, and it has been from day one. Pete, our midfield coach, you've definitely brought the best out in us as individuals, and you've brought some awesome developments to the midfield, and it's just been amazing this season, and you've definitely got the best out out of us. So thank you. Tam, our other midfield coach, thanks for putting up with me. You're an amazing teacher and you've brought so much to the club, and it's been your first season, and yeah, we love you, dude. So thank you. My player sponsors, May, who lives in WA, I've never met her, but she's been my player sponsor from the beginning. Yeah, that's massive, and I really appreciate that, mate. Andrew from Demonland, thank you for sponsoring me this season. My partner, Torrin, who's the biggest legend out there. The way you have embraced football and the way your family has embraced my football has been just amazing, and your support's just beautiful. I love you very much, so thank you. It means more than yeah, you know. And my folks from the beginning and always just huge supporters of Melbourne and my footy, and without you guys, I wouldn't have all the opportunities I've had over the years. So thank you, and go D's. I'm looking forward to next season.